Hello everyone, today we will revise a very important poem, Count That Day Lost. We will briefly understand the meaning of the poem and we will revise all the important points related to the poem. Revision, Count That Day Lost. In this poem, the speaker tells us about the value of doing one kind deed every day. The speaker also tells us what she thinks about the day on which no kind deed is done. So, let us understand this poem in detail. Count That Day Lost by George Eliot is a poem about going beyond the care and concern for oneself to make someone else happy in order to make a day worthwhile. George Eliot was born on 1890. Let us understand stanza 1. That means, if you sit down at set of sun and count the acts that you have done, and counting find one self-denying deed, one word that eased the heart of him heard, one glance most kind that fell like sunshine where it went, then you may count that day well spent. So, in stanza 1, the speaker tells us the value of doing one kind deed in a day. So, at the end of the day, if you have done one unselfish act to bring sunshine where it went, then the day was worth the time that one had spent. Let's understand the explanation in detail. The poem is basically saying that a day spent helping people can be considered a really good day. Even if you do one small thing to help someone in a tiny way means in a small way, the day has not lost because of the joy you brought to another person. Means the person was very sad, okay, and very tensed. So what you have done, you have made that person feel joyous. You have made that person feel happy by helping him because he needed your help the most. And what you have done, you have helped someone. In the first stanza, the speaker tells us that we all should do one kind deed every day to help a person in need. In the stanzas 2, that is, but if through all the livelong day you have cheered no heart by yea or nay, if through it all you have nothing done that you can trace that brought the sunshine to one face, no act most small that helped some soul and nothing cost, then count that day as worse than lost. That means, on the other hand, if the count of any unselfish deed is 0, that means you have not helped anyone, then the speaker can say that the day is worse than lost, for there was no sunshine, means you did not spread any positivity to someone's life. If at the end of your day you can remember nothing that you did that was helpful or comforting or compassionate towards another person, consider the day lost because you had a golden opportunity to be a better person and you missed it. It means, in this stanza, the poet tells us that if we haven't done anything for anybody that has brought positivity to someone's life, haven't made anybody happy by helping the needy person, then you may count that day as lost. So the speaker strongly tells us that when you do a good deed for someone else, you become a better person. Let's now revise the word meanings of the poem Count That Day Lost. The very first word and its meaning is self-denying deed. Alright, so it's a phrase. Alright, so the meaning of this phrase is a selfless act. Alright, so let's repeat and learn the meaning of the phrase self-denying deed. Self-denying deed, a selfless act. 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 Okay? Let's see the next phrase. The next phrase is all the livelong day. Alright? So the phrase is all the livelong day, and the meaning of it is all day long. Alright? The meaning of it is all day long. So all the livelong day means all day long. All the livelong day, 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 all day long. Okay, now we'll see the third one. By ye or nay. Right? So the meaning of the phrase by ye or nay is by saying yes or no. Alright, by saying yes or no. By yea or nay means by saying yes or no. By yea or nay means by saying yes or no. By yea or nay means by saying yes or no. By yea or nay means by saying yes or no. By yea or nay means by saying yes or no. By yea or nay means by saying yes or no. By yea or nay means by saying yes or no. By yea or nay means by saying yes or no. Alright? Was not inconvenient. Nothing caused here means 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 was not inconvenient. Here means in this poem. The meaning of nothing caused in this poem is was not inconvenient. Let's see some additional word meaning, okay, that are very important. Alright, that are very important. So let's see them. Glance. Okay, so what is the meaning of glance? The meaning of glance is a quick look. Glance, 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 a quick look. Let's learn the meaning of the phrase at set of sun. That is number 2. Okay, these are the additional word meaning. Okay, so at set of sun in the evening, 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 at set of sun in the evening. All right, the last one is cheered. The meaning of cheered is made happy. The meaning of cheered is made happy. The meaning of cheered is made happy. So the meaning of cheered is made happy. Cheered, made happy. Cheered, made happy. Cheered, made happy. Dear all, let us now understand a very important question, that how can you bring sunshine to someone's face? Okay, and what is the meaning of sunshine? The meaning of sunshine is to spread positivity around, to help someone. And how can you bring sunshine to someone's face? So you can bring sunshine, or I can bring sunshine to someone's face by making someone feel good. Also with a helpful act that costs nothing, and by favoring someone without getting anything in return. Okay, so how can you bring sunshine to someone's face? I can bring sunshine to someone's face by making someone feel good, also with a helpful act that costs nothing, and by favoring someone without getting anything in return. We will revise it again. I can bring sunshine to someone's face by making someone feel good, also with a helpful act that costs nothing, and by favoring someone without getting anything in return. Okay? There is a very important question in think and answer section. Alright, the question is, have you ever done something to make someone else happy? So, in that you need to share your experience. So, in today's lesson, I will write my sample answer. I will give you how can you answer for this question. It will be very good for your writing practice. You can also write such kind of acts for the school magazines if you have done. So you can share your experience through writing. And today I'll be writing my sample answer. So answer is little lengthy, so I'm going to read it aloud for you. I was on my way to school last Monday. At the station, I saw an old blind man crying. He held a foldable stick in his hand, and I could also see small packets of groundnuts inside a bag that hung from his shoulder. He told me that he made a living by selling groundnuts in train compartments. Whatever little he had earned that day was lost or stolen. His children would go hungry if he returned home empty-handed. My eyes were filled with tears upon hearing this. I handed him my lunchbox so that he could at least give the food to his children, and also 50 rupees that my parents had given me for the day. The man did not want to accept them from me at first, but took them when I insisted. He blessed me and told me that I was the kindest person he had ever met. I was deeply moved by his honesty and how self-respecting he was. His train had arrived. By the time he said the words, he bade me goodbye with the loveliest smile I had ever seen on anyone's face. That day, during recess, when my friends noticed that I was not eating anything They shared the best home cooked food they had brought me. The next day, I found the man waiting for me at the stop with my lunchbox in hand and that angelic smile on his face. Later, when I opened the lunchbox, I found 2 packets of groundnuts inside it. So, you all can also answer this question like this. If you will write the best, of course, it will be shared in the school magazine. So, kindly please write your piece of writing and share it with me so that it can be